Greetings everyone, this is First Centurion 753 with yet another episode of Portugal Trade Winds, an alternative Portuguese history, which we have not gotten too much into the alternative history just yet. Let's see here, we're waiting until, if I can get this, there it is, we're waiting for January of 1461. Austria has declared war upon Venice. Venice is getting its butt whipped, excuse me, I'm trying not to curse in these. They're losing a lot of territory in the Adriatic. New trade research is heretical. Oh man, do I want it to be heretical? I can't lose diplomatic power. I've already sacrificed a lot. I'm not going to go for that. Lose prestige. Oh my god, I'm not going to lose prestige. No way. Because that'll just take forever to build it back up. Sorry, I'm going to have to lose more diplomatic power. It's going to take us longer. I don't want to lose prestige, right? I'm pretty sure that's the right move. You tell me. Post at the bottom. See what you think. Give me criticize. Give me constructive criticism. Give me alternative strategies. Give me support if you agree with what I'm doing. I can use the affirmation for my confidence, my self-esteem. I'm still new at Europa Universalis. It's been about a month that I've been playing this game now. So, it's really cool. I like it. It's very detailed, very complex, very dynamic. I heard Victoria 2 was actually more complex though, so I'm interested in getting that. Fortunately, I don't have Windows, still on Windows 10 over here on my computer, so I gotta wait for an upgrade. We're gonna have to get an upgrade because I don't think Windows 7 is compatible with Victoria 2. Okay, so November 1458. We got about 3 years still until we have those exploration ideas. Actually, it probably got worse with that heretical trade technology. November 61. So 3 years. 3 years we will have it, and until then we're just gonna have to observe what's going on. We have to watch the demise of Venice over here. They're just getting carved up. Like, that always seems to happen. I've tried playing with Venice like the first 3 or 4 times I played the game, and every time, like, Austria usually would gang up on me with a bunch of other people, probably out of the Holy Roman Empire. I didn't have as much problems with the Ottomans, but it was really Austria that got me first, I think, or Hungary. So, Austria's tough. I'm going to try an Austrian series next, though, because I think I have a strategy. Not Austria, a Venetian series next, because I think I have a strategy for them, which I'm not going to unveil yet. I will unveil with the series. Then you guys can hopefully criticize me then, too. Alright, 200 gold stored. I have time to build up cash, because I want some extra cash before I go into colonization, because I know that I don't want this. What am I doing? Coimbra? I want Porto. Porto actually has the temple that I was thinking about building. I'm going to hold on to this cash because I know colonization is going to be expensive, and my colonization strategies are going to be expensive, so I'm going to try to reach out ahead of... Yes! Oh, wait a minute. What's going on here? Yeah, I'll take that. National Epic, which will help our prestige. Currently, we are losing 0.54 prestige per year through decay. Our subjects will take to telling tales and legends of Duarte de Avis. I don't know who that is. The legend says that in Portugal's darkest hour, he will return to our nation and deliver it from evil, regardless of the truth. In that statement, we could use this in our propaganda. Yes, I love a good story. It's going to cost me 10 administrative power and 15 ducats, but it's going to give me +1 prestige per year for a decade, 2 decades. Beautiful. And if I didn't do it, I'd lose 5 prestige. So definitely going to go with the National Epic. That's a good story, a good modifier to have. Oh, you know what the other thing I should be having up here for entertainment? Any type of entertainment purposes. This is pretty cool. The log. and I really just want to look at countries that I'm interested in. And Austria, granting Ottoman's military access. Denmark sends diplomats to Austria. Austria's got a lot of stuff going on here. Merchant from Morocco to Tunis. Okay, we're still waiting about 2 years here until we can unlock our first idea. We're going to be... Ooh, we're getting a lot of money now. Wow! That must be the marketplace. Production's up too. Yeah, a lot of stuff. Well, the technology we gained, I think, brought some stuff up, right? What do we have here? It must have been productivity increased by 10% at level 5, so that was a good one. Then I think trade efficiency, which is right there, and also increased at level 5. So that brought up our income. We're making good money. We're still probably leading in Seville, right? As the #1 trader here. Yep, Castile's out of the war, and so they're back to their maximum trade power. But our provincial trade power is higher because of the marketplaces that we built. And do I want to build 2 more marketplaces in Porto and Tangiers? That's the question. Safi is bringing in a ton of trade. Total, there's more outgoing than there is total. It looks like. Oh no, that's the total profit. Locally, they got 3.12. Most of it's outgoing. 49% of the trade power causes that to be retained. So 51% is being pulled out. 36 by us and 14 by Castile. Very good. Very good. I'm very happy with the position. Gaining more papal influence, and I guess Venice stays in control until when? When do they stay in control till? Because usually it's when somebody dies, but this guy's going to be Pope forever. Or maybe it was there was no election. Maybe this Doge, he was inaugurated in 1446, so they didn't have an election. They didn't get rid of him. They retained their Doge, because I think that's how you pronounce it. But they are under attack by the Muslims and the Austrians, the Holy Roman Emperor. Okay, court painter available. This was usually a good one. That's a nice prestige boost and stability. That's huge, especially with the money that we've been storing up. Lately we have been looking for painters or artists to try to adequately capture the glory of our king. As it happens, a painter offered his services to us just this morning. I'm definitely going to hire this guy. Oh yeah, absolutely. That's a huge win. A lot of prestige, and we are maxed out on stability. I'm very happy with the situation. They're still trying to finish the Reconquista, so Castile's focused on Granada. Do they have an idea group yet? That's a question. No idea group yet. Their administrative level is only 4. While our administrative level is at 5. Let's see here. Yep, we are a little bit more advanced. France has administrative level at 5 and military level at 5. There's the technology. Ooh, wait a minute. Military technology. Yeah, I'll take military technology. Sure. New units. Increase supply limit. Increase combat width. And increase infantry shock. Okay, now I have to change my units. Latin medieval infantry is now obsolete, and I like the longbow because there's a little bit of defense, and we might be on defense. Actually, men-at-arms might be better. Yeah, because we're going to be defending most of the time. during colonization. So we're going for men-at-arms. And we've got a lot of technology. One of the most advanced technological countries in Europe. It's like Switzerland and Bohemia are actually more advanced than us. Ottomans are pretty advanced. Interesting. That usually doesn't happen. England's got some advance. Aragon. Aragon! Good. Why is that a black day for the church? Aragon's a strong ally of ours, right? That should boost our... Well, that doesn't have too much of an effect. Okay. I like that we have a cardinal. Okay, pretty soon we're coming up on the technology we will need, or the administrative power we need to unlock the exploration idea group. And that will occur in November 46. So let's boost that one up to level 4, and we're gonna be getting things rolling here pretty soon. Again, Portugal is a colonization game. Not a lot of wars fighting Portugal. I don't like to do a lot of wars with Portugal. I like to stay out of European affairs, stay out of entangling European alliances, just as Washington recommended that the United States do. Or was it Madison who wrote the speech? I don't know. Portugal has an opportunity to get a head start in colonization. One of the big disadvantages that Portugal always had was their manpower, but our manpower is maxed out right now. I might use, for military ideas, I might go with manpower early. That was one option. Castile has declared war on Granada. Here we go. The Reconquista is underway. Conquest Casus Belli. And Morocco is really... They must be in that war with Castile. Since we're at war with one of our allies, there goes all that. Now, would I grant them military access? If they ask for military access, I think I'll grant it to them. Because I'd like them to go in and disrupt things, but I don't think they're going to. Yeah, it looks like Castile's going to have this war locked up pretty easily. Nah, I'm not going to... I don't want Morocco to send their army over. I like them to retain their army to defend their own borders. Granada will fall. The Reconquista will occur, looks like 30 years earlier, almost. Because I think it was 1490 that Granada eventually fell, historically. And we're 1 month away from getting those ideas and starting the exploration. Which I am... I'll start the exploration. Truce has expired with Morocco. Okay, I don't want to declare war on them. Do not declare war on Morocco. And there's the idea group. Good. Alright, let's slow this down a notch. A couple notches. Let's get the colonist. Beautiful. +1 colonist. Now, here's the trick. I am going to need to pause this for a second. I want to colonize the Cape Verde Islands, but I haven't found them yet. This is going to have to be our first colony. Arguin. And it's within our colonial range. Development is level 3. 61 days away. Okay, so they're on the way. In the meantime, I am going to need to raise my... You know, I might have to raise my army maintenance. That still looks pretty good. Let's split this army up. That should be enough to defend. I don't need to send any offensive units down there. Let's see. And I'll keep my leader in the north too. This should be enough. Let's send our fleet down there with, what do we have there? 6 infantry regiments on the way, men-at-arms. They're going to be used to garrison the colony. There are 5,000 natives. Our fleet will arrive probably quicker than the colonists. Fleet's almost there. Fleet is there. Fleet is in the Cape Verde Archipelago. I don't know. I gotta check how to say that one too. Sorry. Alright. As soon as the colonists gets here, 16 days, right there, we'll be able to land. Our troops. And there we go. Oh, we gotta go around. Okay. Oh, there are the Cape Verde Islands. Beautiful. Importing iron. Here we go. We strive to keep Portuguese military strong, modern, and domestically supported, but sometimes our priorities end up in conflict with each other. Lacking the rich iron mines of our neighbors, some of our grander plans for future military development will not be possible as soon as we might wish. Increasing imports is a tempting option, but relying on foreign support might compromise our trade policy. Although a knife in the back of our neighbor would be all the more brilliantly insidious if made from their own steel. Wow. That's evil. And I think I want the military power. I don't know. Do I want mercantilism? We need to import iron for our fist. We need to rely on our own resources. Heart matters more than iron. Increase mercantilism or give more military power. I don't have to worry about Castile because they're like a big fan of us. Right? Castile loves Portugal. For now. 180. And then we can always send a diplomat there. So the only thing we'd be gaining was the military power. But we're ahead in military power. So let's go for mercantilism because that would improve our trade. We want to get that mercantilist modifier up. Let's go ahead and do that. We're going to rely on our own iron resources. And they're building a colony. Portugal is building a colony. Native uprising. Oh no! Where the heck's the military? Oh, they landed. Okay. Thank God. And I hope they're up. Yeah, they're up. They're winning the battle. Okay, victory. Gain 0.3 army tradition, and here you go. Reinforcements are going to be costly. This is where the whole thing's going to cost us money. So I'm going to have to decide if I want to maintain such a large army or do I reduce the size of my army to help pay for my colonization. So that's going to have to be something to consider. I still can build stuff too. I have a lot of wealth. A lot to consider here in early colonization of Africa. We've got about 2 decades before we start moving west across the Atlantic, and here the Cape Verde Islands, or no, the Canary Islands, right? Oh, these are Canaries. That's Cape Verde's down in the south. But we still need a conquistador, I think, because this is territory incognito. Or actually, I think that an exploration mission would reveal that. Natural scientist dies, or we lose prestige, and one of those 3 things happen. We lose prestige. I don't want to lose prestige. I I like my prestige. Or does this natural scientist just die? That's production efficiency. What else do I have? I can't afford anything else. I think I'll sacrifice the prestige because what's happened here? One of our advisors, while having been a faithful servant so far, but now they seem to have grown too insolent. The advisor dares to denounce our king's great policies. Oh my god! Recently did so in public in front of the foreign ambassadors. We should kill him. Even if there might be some grounds for this criticism, we shouldn't let open criticism of the king become a habit of anyone. But it was a good point. I'm okay with that, because I want the administrative power. I'm hoping I get... Oh, administrative power is at 400. Oh no, we need diplomatic power. I'm sorry. I keep thinking exploration ideas are administrative. We need diplomatic power to get the exploration idea. So I'm hoping that I get diplomatic power right now. And we got administrative power instead. Okay. We lost some prestige. But that's okay. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. Thank you for watching. There's some things I have to consider with my colonization. Do I reduce the size of my army? Which I think is probably going to be the likely decision. I don't think that's much to decide there. We're still making some money. But we are going to want to establish another colony here soon. As soon as we discover that territory. Well, we have inflation here too. Okay, well, thank you for watching. I'm going to go ahead and contemplate these ideas, and I'll see you guys next time.